There is something, ladies and gentlemen, if you remember, Gideon Moi met with President William Ruto a month ago in the State House. The meeting happened in State House, saw Gideon Moi withdrawing from the much anticipated Baringo senatorial by-election. In this case, during that particular time, President William Ruto, together with Gideon Moi, took their friendship to Kabarak, home of the late President Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, to meet with the delegates of Kano and the people of Baringo County to cement their cooperation there. In this, President William Ruto, while speaking at that function, literally did say he sought the hand of Gideon Moi to chant the way forward in political direction that led Gideon Moi leave this young seat or the smaller seat of Senate and get the opportunity to serve Kenyans at the higher position. This is President William Ruto speaking during that function.
So, mimi nimekuja, si ndio watu wa Baringo? Na nimekuja, mimi ndio tumeongea na my brother Gideon Moi. Na tumekubaliana na yeye anisaidie tupange mambo ya taifa letu la Kenya. Maendeleo ya Kenya imechelewa. Kenya imechelewa miaka nyingi. We are not supposed to be a third world country. Na ili tuweze kusukuma mambo hiyo ya maendeleo, mimi nimeomba ya kwamba I need more hands. We need broader goodwill. Na ndio sababu tulitengeneza broad-based government ili tuhakikisha kwamba yale ambayo ni ya muhimu kwa Wakenya wote tuweze kusukuma iende mbele.
And ladies and gentlemen, President William Ruto made those remarks to solidify the friendship. Remember, the two have been political enemies for a very long time. There are so many incidents that can evidentially show that Gideon Moi and President William Ruto were not in good terms, despite being raised by one political father, the late Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi. And in this, rumors that came after the handshake and the reports that were done by NTV is that the agreement pack that was signed in State House would see the family of Moi getting some businesses back, especially in the geothermal sector. Remember, the Gideon Moi company has been the one in charge of the geothermal sites, both in Baringo County and in Nakuru County. In this case, according to the reports that NTV published, is that Gideon Moi was to be given 2 cabinet positions, 2 principal secretary positions, and a number of ambassadorial seats, so that he did agree to withdraw his ambitions to be the senator of Baringo in their scheduled by-elections. Few months later, the elections of Baringo have happened, dust and done. Nothing has happened. That now begs the question, was the agreement genuine, or was William Ruto using it as a tool to just win the seat very easily? Now, Kiprono Chemitei has been sworn in as Baringo senator. The big question is, will President William Ruto still honor the agreement between him and Gideon Moi? Having won the seat, it simply tells nothing will Gideon Moi do to revert the position again. In this scenario, after the agreement, Gideon Moi went mute. He has never even attended any function. in Baringo County since the agreement in Statehouse. In this, a lot of people now are questioning, was the deal genuine or not? During yesterday Thanksgiving dinner of the newly elected Baringo Senator Kiprono Chemitei, TRTMP William Kasait Kamket, who was once a close ally to Gideon Moi before crossing the bridge to be a strong defender of President William Ruto's agenda and the Kenya Kwanza, highlighted categorically, saying the relationship between Gideon Moi and President William Ruto is still intact. In this, the people of Baringo should worry less that Gideon Moi has been thrown out, but is an assurance that everything is in order. Listen to William Kamket.
At Kabartonjo, that I have gone to make the way for you. That I have gone as John the Baptist. I'm happy it came to pass. But finally, he came and joined me in government. And don't worry, those of you who think that he may have been slighted or something, I believe His Excellency the President they're working together, and they're elders. They are our elders. They will agree on some way of helping each other. Right? So,
the reason why I'm trying to elaborate this thing is I have witnessed the pattern that the Standard newspaper has taken over the recent few days. The Standard newspaper has gone back to their bold, heavy headlines in their front page that hits the government at the center. This is a very clear indicator that things might have gone sour between President William Ruto and Gideon Moi. Remember, when Gideon Moi went to the handshake with the President William Ruto, the Standard newspaper started doing positive stories about the very government they have entered agreement with. Now, towards the tail end of elections, the Standard media exposed even President William Ruto's candidate in Mbeere North. The event exposed the bad habits in the just concluded by-election. With their bold headlines and their front page message, this is an indicator that things might have gone sour, that President William Ruto used Gideon and now he has damned him. The so-called betrayal in the city. In this case, Gideon Moi and the Kanu party have now been dropped as a hot potato. If they won't be given the position that the NTV allegedly said it was part and parcel of the agreement pack between UDA and Kanu party during